You said at 12 you end up catching a case.
Yeah, see, my first case was incorrigibility at 12. Meaning, like, see, look, bro, I ain't even get into this part, but my mama, basically, you feel me? Like, I ain't mad at my mama or no shit like that, but, like, my mama met a nigga, you feel me? He was in the army. And, she moved out to New York with a nigga, like, just up and left type shit. And I went with my grandma. And, that's like where it really started at, where retirement. Like my mama, when she came back, she ended up moving behind my grandma. But rewind, I moved with my grandma on Greenfield retirement in these apartments and shit. You get what I'm saying? And my mama was gone, like the shit, like kind of in and out. My memory, because at this time I'm 10 and 9. So she had been gone like 2 years. You get what I'm saying? But she was engaged when she came back and shit. But she had dog with her. You feel me? My brother's father type shit. And that's when life like really started. Cause with my mama, I was the only child for that long. You feel me?
For sure.
So shit, it's like now it's like I'm seeing my mama have a baby. Now she got a nigga. So to me, it's tough. To me, it's like now she get me tough love. Like now she kind of pushing me away because she building some shit for real. You get what I'm saying? So it was like that shit ain't normal, but it's like it don't supposed to be normal, but you feel me? In our community, that shit common. Like when mamas had kids young and then they get older and shit, and they kids get older and they meet a new nigga. This nigga ain't trying to deal with no other nigga son. You feel me? Badass son, not listening type
And
shit.
did you
get what
feel
I'm saying?
did you feel a sense of like neglect a little bit
From
to
my
some
mama?
degree? Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't even like. I really don't even like. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, she was on some bullshit, but you feel me? You live and you learn. My mama was young as hell. She had my mom 15 when she had me. You feel me?
Sure.
So like, she was a baby with a baby type shit. So when I got of age, she still want to club and she still want to live her life, but she young. You feel me? But nigga, I'm growing up still. You feel me? I'm left at home at 7, 8 years old. You feel me? Taking care of myself. You feel me? Taking care of my little relatives and shit. My auntie got babies, and they all. If my auntie younger than my mama, so you gotta just imagine. You get what I'm saying? So like, it was really like, if I went at my daddy crib, I was unsupervised type shit. So I was experimental with shit. Like I'm trying to find what's my lane for real. And it's like as older I got, the more enhanced shit got with me experiencing. You get what I'm saying? To the point where it's like, nigga, I was 11 popping pistols. You get what I'm saying? I was 12 laying niggas down. Because at that point now I'm so far gone, it's like, shit, my mom, that nigga, you feel me? Like I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Like, you feel me? You an army nigga, so you know how a nigga come home, he want me to fold up when I make the bed, like all that weird ass shit, you feel me? But really, it wasn't weird shit.
Right.
It was a nigga
I was
trying to
gonna ask you
structure
that.
me. You get what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask you that, yeah.
But look, that's deeper with the story, like how I had to mature and see, like, for real, that nigga's the best thing to happen to my mama. And if I would've took advantage of that shit, man, the shit like if it was gonna come out to me rapping, I could have did that shit and still went to school, bro. And still got what the fuck I wanted. And still, you get what I'm saying? But it was really like, I wasn't trying to accept no nigga structure if it wasn't my daddy. Like you feel me? Like because growing up, I never really, because you gotta think my mom and well, you don't know this, but my mom and daddy, like they wasn't together. But when they was together, like I don't even know if I was born or like I don't got no memory of my mom and daddy together. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like from what the fuck I can remember is like they been separated, and at that time it was like they was kind of at odds and shit. So I was seeing like arguments
conflict, yeah.
and the distance, and now I'm put in the middle because now you feel me? Like the shit that I had to learn is like I used to be mad at my daddy, like, damn, bro, you feel me? Like this, like she shouldn't have this much control. You feel me? Like you still my daddy type shit. But my mama used to do spiteful shit. You get what I'm saying? And it took for like me to be my own voice to get out that situation, but I had to go through hell, like catch that case. If I never caught that case, I'd never been in the system because listen, I mean, it probably wouldn't have went as deep because the reason why they was putting me on tether right back at her crib.
Mm.
So it's like, nah, I'm home. I'm happy to be out of jail, but nigga, I'm still in jail in the mind because I don't want to be in this bitch. You get what I'm saying? And they keep putting me on this box, so I'm glued to this bitch for real. And now it's like y'all won.
Yeah.
So it's like in my mind, it's like at a young age, it's fucked up. Well, shit, I couldn't let nobody win. Had control of me no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, and to this day, I still struggle with like even my relationship. Like the like it's like the bowing down. Like not even bowing down, but like just I feel like the commitment in a way is control. You get what I'm saying? Like no matter how nobody look at it, commitment is control. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like if we committed, nigga, you gotta be faithful. You feel me? It's like to death do us part type shit. Like that's a force that's like it's not meant to be broken.
100%.
So it's like I tell like my baby mama here, you feel me? But like I tell anybody, you feel me? I grew up watching like, bro, the only female I ever in my life known to stay solid was my grandma. She widowed, you feel me? She passed, rest in peace her soul, but she widowed. Like, we ain't see no another nigga, you feel me? Like, once he was gone, shit, my daddy was the man in the house, you feel me? Type shit, like, I don't know that. I don't know that experience, but it's like with my mama, she was so young, I vividly remember different niggas, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, when Dog came about, it was like, what's different about you than these other niggas that she ain't gonna leave, you feel me? Like, nigga, you trying to come put force on me.
And
But
I
it ain't
don't
even
even know if
promise,
you gonna be
it
here.
ain't even promise you gonna be here tomorrow, you feel me?
Facts.
So once my little brother came about, it was like, at that point, I ain't give a fuck no more, you feel me? Like, shit, I'm doing me, boom. He convinced my mama to put the justice system in our business, and like, I wasn't coming home and shit like that, so they gave me encourageability at first. Then I got put on a tether because my mom and daddy paid my bond. It was like 5,000, 10%, so like 500, some shit like that. And what the fuck happened? I started going to a school on Pierce and John R. King. It used to be serving and shit. And the same niggas that I was just saying, like when I moved to retirement, they started hating on me. I had caught a case with them niggas, you feel me? Assault case at the school because a nigga came up there, and I ain't gonna say these niggas' names because I'm not giving them no acknowledgement, but nigga came up to the school, you feel me? Trying to steal a nigga hat. You know how back in the day, it was that Jack Boys days, you feel me? So a nigga trying to steal a nigga hat. Nigga wasn't going, pop back off on him. We rushed him. Nigga officer the short, you feel me? Put me in handcuffs, sat my dumb ass in the office till the police came, shit.
How old was you at that point?
Going on, that's when I was 13 going 14. That
So
year
you
going to
caught
14.
so you caught a case at 12 and then
13.
13.
Then them
And
bitches
would you
went
say
on.
from there you began to kind of spiral
Yeah,
deeper
hell yeah,
and
it got
deeper?
worse. Yeah, it just went up. Like shit, it went from that to felonies. You feel me? Like that was my last minor case. You get what I'm saying?